Welcome back to another financial astrology update on AMC that we've been doing since the very beginning. This is DD. You literally cannot get anywhere else. This is the Market Moon Lord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. And you guys know what we're about to do next. We're about to look at AMC's moon phases to try to predict what's going to happen over the next week, 2 weeks coming into the new moon, because today is the full moon, okay? And we know this is a big full moon because it's a Libra full moon. If you guys didn't see, Aries season is for the Libras. Check that out because it goes over all the big time Libras that are having this full moon. We got Putin, we got Kenny, Adam Aaron, and Gary Gensler, two other Libras. They also had the full moon, and Gary just had a lot of interesting news that came out on him right at full moon, as predicted. Now, I'm expecting Adam to come out with some news this following week because of his full moon. He's also been saying, hey, we're on offense now. They've been buying up more property to put their theaters in different locations, and they announced that last week coming into that full moon. Jerome Powell might be coming up with some surprises. So we are going to still track all these Libras even after the season of Aries, just so we could further understand the big moves that will be happening. Because, I mean, listen, Jerome Powell, Gary Gensler, Kenny Griffin, Aaron Adam, all Libras. Let's keep up with them and see if we can make some predictions in the stock market just off that. And if you guys didn't check out that series, check it out, because we're going to continue that series and we're going to just learn about Libras in general and just try to understand why Libras seem to have, seem to be in a position out here to be successful in the stock market. So we might find that pretty interesting. Now, today we're going over AMC's moon phases. We are in a full moon. We are going to be entering this next Monday, 2 days after the full moon. So we're still going to be in the full moon energy, but no matter what, we still should get a reverse trend coming into this phase. And let's check out the moon phases right now. Welcome to the Market Moon Lord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. I'm your host, Jason Alexander, the blue moon of Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. I have AMC pulled up right here, okay? The biggest thing I want to say is the support line that we've had in here at the $17 mark. We had it way over here back in the end of December. I was one of the first people to say we're going to hit 17, okay? Because we broke support. We broke this line, and I said the next line was 17. And it did take a couple phases to get there, but we got there, okay? So here we are again. I told you guys over here on this full moon on March 18th that we needed to hit past the $17 mark, and that's going to be really bullish to me. We did that, and we kept going way past it. We hit way up here. Now, guys, that's my second line. We hit it, but it was resistance, didn't turn into support. So we went right back to the $17 line. So technically speaking, this should be some type of new bottom, but moon phase speaking, it also says, hey, this is the line that we should stay above to get a full moon pop or reverse trend coming into this next week. So I am going to stand by that. And when we look at this line, we had a little bit of a doji candle, which is a reverse candle, okay? And we did kind of somewhat have it continue to go higher. It didn't go lower than this candle over here, so we're good. Now, I also talked about how these quarter moons right here tend to be like the lows as well. You can see that in a lot of examples. So I am optimistic that coming into this next week, we will slowly start heading up, okay? Okay, so that's the bull case scenario, but if I were to give you the bear case scenario, if we break this $17 line support, the low 17s, it could, based on the moon phases, we could go all the way down to the low 13s before heading back up again coming into the new moon, okay? So we don't want to break this line of support. If we do, we would probably head on over here before heading back up into that new moon. Now, this next new moon, which is going to be April 30th, guys, is an eclipse. And then that following full moon is also a lunar eclipse. Now, this run over here, I'm not sure if this new moon was an eclipse right here, but this full moon was an eclipse. And I'm pretty sure this new moon could have been an eclipse too, but I don't think it was. So that's what we're about to have, guys. That run to 70 was a full moon eclipse. And we're going to have that over here around this time. I don't know the exact date of that. Stay tuned. Okay. But this new moon, this full moon is here already. Next week, we're going to be in the next phase, coming into the new moon, which is going to be an actual eclipse. That's karmic events, guys. More reason why we need to be tracking all these big time players that are Libras for their karmic events. And I still expect some interesting news from Adam, Jerome, some interesting development, Kenny, all coming into this next week. Okay, we will be tracking that. I'm actually traveling. Today's my dad's birthday, and he has a birthday on the full moon. I had a birthday 2 days before the full moon in March. Awesome. Interesting, right? But we're about to go to Las Vegas, so I'm hoping I can just like shoot out some like videos from my phone and give you guys some scenery and just like talk to you guys in a little different format. Go over these Libras, see what else we see over the week. But yeah, I'm going to be tracking all this stuff, guys. We're going to stay on top of it. Now, some other indicators. The RSI, yeah, it's hard to say. The RSI is pretty neutral right now. The stochastic is wanting to start heading up, so it's in a decent place to start going through, start reversing us. The MACD is starting to level out. But it's still squeezing red. Okay, so that's interesting. Now, one thing I want to bring up is the unbalanced volume. If we look here, it's barely moved. Okay, when we ran up here, it kind of spiked a little bit, but it's kind of slowly been going down just a tad, and it's kind of been flattening out. Look how high we are, guys. Okay, we're pretty much where we were when we hit 70. So there's a lot of indication that at any time we can pop. And another thing I want to point out is we are having some dead volume, most of it's selling. Okay, so at some point it would make sense for us to start reversing. We're oversold, the volume's dying out, we're on a major support line. Okay, so I think all we need is some news. We know we're expecting some news with peace. I think that's the next big catalyst. The Libra full moon is literally about, like, it's the opposite sign of war, right? Aries is the sign of war. Libra is the opposite sign of that. It's about love, harmony, peace, literally. We just had a full moon there. It's about relationships. It's about balance. It's about compromise, literally. Libra's sign is about compromise. All right, coming together, meeting in the middle. So it's amazing that we just had a Libra full moon. I'm excited to see how that played out. But you guys tell me if you guys are feeling this Libra energy with some Aries energy. Are you guys getting, because Aries is all about self, and Aries is about what it's trying to make happen. Aries is a warrior. So at this time, the sun being Aries, we're going to see all the things we don't like and we want to take action on. We want to change. Okay. The Libra full moon is like, okay, this is what we want to change, and I have to balance it out. Libras have to balance it out. If things feel lopsided, they can turn up really quickly with the sun being in Aries. Will Smith is a perfect example. He's a Libra. The Aries energy is there, and then the balance energy is there. He felt like Chris Rock shouldn't have done that. It's messing up the balance of his wife and his relationship with his wife, and he lost it. He turned to the Aries. Okay, so we're kind of in that synergy. Remember, guys, a full moon is a time where we could be turning up, a time where our emotions could be really high. So guys, really just make sure we're staying composed. Libra season is literally, or Libra full moon is literally about taking action to balance things out, to bring more harmony. All right, so it's about attacking things with love and compromise. So keep that in mind just in your personal lives. You guys let me know if you guys are feeling this Libra energy, if you guys are feeling like certain things need to balance out and all that good stuff. I'm going to be dropping some videos for AMC stars later at some point. Remember, guys, I'm traveling. I'm just going to be doing things on my phone, just give you guys some extra DD. I will be finishing going over all the rest of the Libras sometime on my phone. And the videos will be good. The quality will be there. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to make sure you guys are getting the right information. You guys tell me if you even care. If you guys tell me if you guys want to keep tracking these Libras. You guys tell me if you want me to give you an update on the AMC's astrology, the stars, and I will make sure I do that. Even though I'm on this trip, I will still get to work. Okay, you guys just simply have to hit that like button. Let me know you guys still want this DD. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate you guys being here. Guys, I got so many ideas for this channel. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm just super busy, but I have high quality production videos coming. I have collaborations coming. I have new topics coming. It's gonna be dope. I'm hype. I got Neptune right on my north node. It is turning me up. Okay, it is turning me up. So you guys let me know if you guys want me to continue these the the Libra seasons. If you guys want me to drop other type of videos, if you guys have any topic ideas, let me know. If you are new here and haven't hit us up at the Discord, check us out at the Market Moonlord Discord. There's a lot of interesting people in there, a lot of conversations in there, and I'm going to be dropping some exclusive content strictly in the Discord like I've been doing. Okay, so go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm Jason Alexander, the Blue Moon of Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. You're watching the Market Moonlord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. Until next time, peace.
Jason Alexander, the Blue Moon of Neptune.